Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I filmed clips and everything, but this is part of the video. I forgot to film an intro. My dad's being a dick, was bossing Caleb and I around all fucking morning, giving us dirty ass looks, all because he's out of smoke. So he and my mom, which I called my mom and explained everything to her, and they're in Sedgwick right now. Caleb took boxes to recycling, brought down the mattress for Ziva's day bed, and brought down the new crib thing that Amrith is going to be sleeping in. I'm all caught up on laundry, so like I haven't really been doing much of anything besides just like relaxing, and he's still bitching about the upstairs and everything, and we'll get to that just eventually. We're waiting for it to stop being so damn hot outside. So yeah, but I love you guys, and I'll put you guys here in a little bit.
Start going through it there, because I'm fucking tired of him. She got making us come up here and look.
Hey you guys, it's been a while since I've vlogged. We went upstairs for a little while. Caleb brought down some laundry because my dad was bitching about it, and he also brought in 2 toys for... Okay. Are you gonna come back down or no? He also brought down 2 toys for Ziva. I'm vlogging! So yeah, now he's gonna go pick up Ziva's mess while my dad finishes vacuuming. And then it's just gonna be a chill afternoon. Figure out what they want for supper. I have laundry to do.
He's not gonna die, is he? No, he's not gonna die. I'm sure he's not gonna die.
Like I said, this is new. This is new. Shorts are new. And I'm wearing a new thing of underwear. They fit comfortably. I'm comfortable. So yeah, that's a good thing. But I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys probably later, if not tomorrow. Hey guys, to end off this video, I just wanted to give you guys a small update on my life before my parents get home. Can you, like, turn this down or mute the volume until I'm done? Okay, so I'm gonna set you guys up real quick. Just to give you guys just like a small update on my life and everything. The newest update is about my niece Lilith. For those of you guys who don't know, why won't this? Give me 1 second. There we go. So, for those of you who don't know who Lilith is, she is one of my many nieces that I have. I have about over a dozen nieces already between all of my brothers. Besides Cody. Cody's only got 2 sons, which are my nephews. Colin has 4 girls, but I only see 3 of them. Their names are Electra, Kara, and Lilith. You may have seen them in videos before. She ended up swallowing a quarter. She can breathe for now, but she's having a hard time swallowing, and she's also known for having epileptic seizures. Every single time she comes here to spend the night, I have to make sure she gets her medication in the morning and at night, so she has to take it twice a day, plus a multivitamin in the morning when she takes her daily dose. Don't mind Zoe in the background, I don't know what she's doing. I'm going to try to make this very quick because I don't know when my parents are going to be back. They ran to the hospital real quick to give Colin a few smokes. He's waiting for flight information on Lilith. They are flying her to Omaha. Omaha is also where she normally gets her epileptic seizure tests. That's where her neurologist is basically what I'm saying. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know what all is going to be entailed in the testing and everything and how they're planning on getting this out of her throat. She can, like I said, swallow, or she can breathe for now, but she's having a hard time swallowing. Give me a second. My girls are fine, they're downstairs. Amrith is a little bit fussy today, but everything's good on that. Caleb and I are good. My grandparents are good. My grandpa is really sad losing his wife. And the grandpa that I'm talking about is my dad's dad, the one that lost his wife in October 31st of 2022. I'm nervous and I'm scared because I absolutely love Kara, Electra, and Lilith. Those are the nieces that I see the most. And I have created a bond with them that cannot be broken. I let some close family know, and I'm going to keep them updated as we know more. I really hope that she's going to be okay, and please keep her in your guys' prayers. Doesn't look like she's going to go to school in the morning. Excuse me, that's Bruno, my dad's dog. The kittens that are outside are doing amazing. So, yeah. That's the small little update on that. Caleb is leaving Subway. He's got a interview with American Suzuki on the 19th. Depending on how that goes, he will be turning in his 2 weeks. If not, he'll just quit, give back his uniforms, and just go work at Suzuki. My parents have to get a divorce on October 6th, so that's the other update. I just got done eating some food, at least attempting to eat. I ate as much as I could. With the news I just got, so I ate as much as I could. Baby Jalen is doing amazing. She's been resting today, but I've been feeling her move and kick throughout the day, so I know she's okay. my dad was a dick earlier. I'm not going to go too much into that because a lot of that is personal. You guys don't really need to know what all goes on behind camera. Let's just say that he was being a dick to both Caleb and I stood up for both my husband and I. Basically putting my dad in his place, basically saying that I am no longer his punching bag, not literal like punching bag, but like mental punching bag. He can no longer treat me like I'm a 5-year-old. I am a grown-ass woman, pregnant with her 3rd child, and I am married. Like, I am a grown woman, and I do not need to be treated as if I'm a child. That's basically what I told my dad, and he is acting so fucking fake now that my mom's back here. Not even gonna lie. But it's fine. I literally flat out told him that as soon as tax season comes in, he'll never see me or my kids again. I'm done. And I mean that. I am done. You guys will no longer see this house. We may visit on holidays. May visit. It all depends on how he treats me when those holidays come up. I am so fed up with my dad, you guys. You guys have no idea. Like I said, you guys don't know what happens behind camera or off camera. You guys don't know what we have to deal with constantly. And I'm so glad that you don't have to see it. I'm not saying that my dad's a terrible person, because he's not that bad of a guy. It's just his attitude is the issue. And my mom sees it, hence why they have to get a divorce on October 6th. She tried to postpone it as much as she could, but the judge just won't let her postpone it anymore. And I flat out told her that I'm happy that they're getting a divorce because she deserves the world. And my dad just can't give it to her. So, in the beginning of the year, the month that my baby will be due, depending on when taxes get here and what happens with all of that and how much we even get with taxes, we will be focusing on getting our own place and getting the hell out of this house. We will still be in Ogallala. We will still be in town because all of our family and most of our friends are here. We do not plan on leaving until the majority of our family, at least, is gone. Ogallala will always be my home, but if we do find a place like a town or two over, I won't miss it. I won't miss this place at all because of the way that it treats some of its residents. Like, Ogallala is a small, fun town for retirement people, okay? Not us young folk that are trying to further our careers and stuff like that. Ogallala will always be my home. It will always be my home. But, like I said, if Caleb and I find a place that's no longer in Ogallala, we'll find a way to make that our home. I'm just updating you guys because I feel like there is so much to say that I never get the chance to because I'm always around my kids, or things are constantly happening, okay? Shit is constantly happening in my life. And it's so hard to pinpoint which stuff is important and which stuff you guys won't care about. I update you guys constantly on my family because y'all are my family. You viewers are my family. I'm doing this as a job, but it's not going to be my only job, if that makes sense. I just want to update you guys because if I don't, I feel like I'm not telling y'all the full story. And sooner or later, I will make a video explaining my full story from childhood to where I am now. But that won't be until a later video when Caleb and I are fully moved into our new place. And once we find that place that we're looking for, we'll do an empty house tour. We're not going to show the front of the house. We'll show the back of the house. And we'll show you guys the inside of the house, just not the front, because I want you guys to respect our privacy. And when we get our own place where we don't have to worry about rent and worry about any of that, we will be putting up a privacy fence. There will be security cameras. And there will be beware of dog signs because Oreo is still going to be a part of our life. And Oreo is made to be my kids and I's protector dog. So if people try to fuck with me, they fuck with my dog.
I'm gonna get in one of those invisible fences when we get our own place too.
So if any of you people that hate me to the point where you guys want to try to harm me, good luck. Because my dog will rip you to shreds. We are training him. We are putting him through training school. We are doing everything we possibly can to make him a really good guard dog. And hopefully sometime soon, my service dog to help with my anxiety. That's what I want to do with Oreo, is train him into not only being a guard dog, but being a service dog as well. He's going to be my service dog for my anxiety because of how bad I get, especially in public. So yeah, we are looking at a place. We've been looking at a place, but we just don't have the money to buy it right now. So I'm hoping that it's still on the market when taxes come in. So the beginning of next year. That's, again, like I said, the month that Jalen is due. And if we don't get a place till after she's born, that is fine. But I do want to find a place and get into the place before she's here. That is the plan. That is the goal. But like I said, if shit doesn't happen our way, we'll just figure it out as God has a plan for us, and we plan to stick to God's plan. I'm doing okay. The baby's okay. Caleb's doing okay. My mom's doing okay. Like I said, Grandma's death date is coming up, and it's coming up fast. For those of you guys who are new viewers, I lost my grandmother, Deanna Venkira, October 31st of 2022. And her death date, which also happens to be Amanda's court date for Salem, is coming up, and it's coming up fast. My mom has been an emotional roller coaster, but she is 8 years sober and is going strong. And I am proud of her for that. My grandpa, Delmer Venkira, is doing okay for the most part. He had an infection when they went to go test for his pancreatic cancer. So they were unable to do the biopsy. They had to wait for the infection to go away before they can do the biopsy. So it'll probably be a couple weeks before I know anything on that. My grandpa knows that Grandma's death date is coming up and is extremely sad. But he is doing okay. The chemo pill that he is on is working by shrinking some of the cancer, but not all of it. But hopefully it does. It's been hitting some of the spots where it needs to, but there's still a spot like right here under his ear, his other ear, that still won't budge. And now he's experiencing side effects to his chemotherapy pill. He's not really eating, and it's worrying my mom. Give me a second, I need a drink. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to for this baby and everything. I will tell you guys, I've been having a lot of pain, which I called my sister, and one of her friends was there, and she said that pain is because I had kids close together, and there's nothing the doctor could do to prescribe me anything. It's just my vaginal region is damaged from having kids too close together. I will tell you guys, I've been having like vaginal popping. So like if I move wrong, it pops. If I turn wrong or get up wrong, it pops. And it's because I had kids too close together. She said that physical therapy could possibly help, but the doctor cannot do anything to medically prescribe me anything to help with the pain. She said it's gonna hurt, and basically that I just have to deal with it. As for my hips popping in and out of place, it's basically part of pregnancy. I had it with the other two, and there's nothing that he can really do about that. I haven't had, so far, any like pelvic pain like I did with Amrith. So hopefully I won't need a pelvic brace, but like I said, I'm only 21 weeks. I'm 22 weeks tomorrow. So when she grows, and continues to grow, if I'm still, like, if I start having pain, they're gonna have to get me a pelvic brace. But I'm not having any of that pain just quite yet, which is a good thing. And I'll for sure update you guys if and when I have those pains. But so far, so good. So, I just wanted to update you guys on that. So far, I haven't heard anything from my parents yet about Lilith.
So far, everything's going good.
They should be back shortly. I don't know. But just keep Lily in your guys' prayers, please. As for my sister's dad, I mentioned this in a video, which is my mom's first ex-husband. He's going downhill pretty damn fast. She does have a GoFundMe page, which I will link down in the description box below if you guys want to go donate. I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit about it if you guys are new viewers. I'm not gonna go too much into Steve and my mom's relationship, but they had a kid at a very young age, hence my sister. They got married, got divorced, whatever.
Because it was a shotgun wedding.
Yeah, that.
Just means it was forced.
Like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail on that because it's none of your guys' business when it comes to that. So basically, for the past year, he had colon cancer but was completely unaware. He didn't show any signs, no symptoms of it, nothing. It moved to his liver.
There's Stan Collins on these.
That is when shit kind of just went downhill as soon as it moved to his liver. He only has 5% of his liver working. They cannot do chemo. There's nothing that they can do. It has moved to terminal colon cancer, which is stage 4 for those of you guys who don't know. They don't want to even do any biopsies to even test, because that could destroy that 5% of his liver that's still working. He is very jaundiced. If you don't know the definition of jaundice, it means he's yellow.
It means his liver's shutting down.
He's turning yellow. I'm not going to show you guys a picture. If you guys want to go see pictures, the best photo of him would be on the GoFundMe page, which, like I said, will be linked down in the description box below. My sister has raised $1,955 since she has made that, and 19 donations. So please, 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 please go donate, because he doesn't have that long left. They're saying that he's got 2 months to maybe a year left to live. My sister is planning her dad's funeral, guys. Like, and Steve is nothing to me besides a friend. But I went to Wyoming with Steve and Ashley's family. I went to family reunions with Ashley and Steve and their family. So, like, I feel like I'm related to them. And for those of you guys who don't know, I only have half siblings. I don't have any full siblings. She's not, like, Steve is not even related to me by marriage. Like, Steve is nothing to me. But I still count him as my uncle or as a friend. Because, like I said, I spent so much time with him. Like, I don't hold grudges, unlike my mom. I don't hold, like, I'm not holding anything against Steve. Because Steve, I know for a fact, is a good guy, you guys. He really is. He's not the type of person that he was years ago. My sister is deeply saddened by this news. Me and her have talked more now that her dad's dying than me and her have ever talked. It would mean a lot if you guys would go donate. I'm not saying you guys have to, but it would help her out a lot. For those of you guys who don't know, he's going to be on hospice soon. He is still working, doing as much as his body could possibly allow him to do. But his body is shutting down, and you can tell in every single new photo that Ashley posts on Facebook. Give me a second. I'm losing my voice here. Hospice, you guys, is not cheap. His medical expenses are not cheap. That's basically what this GoFundMe is for. And I will continue to spread the word until he takes his final breath. And I will be there for my sister in any way, shape, or form that I could possibly be. I call her constantly. I text her constantly. I share that post so many times on my platforms to get the word out. And I will continue to share it until my sister reaches that $10,000 goal. Because she needs it. She can't afford hospice. She can't afford any of his other medical expenses. She really can't. That's why she made the GoFundMe page. So please, you guys. This basically was what my grandmother had to go through before we had to put her in a home. She was on hospice for the longest time, you guys. And you don't know how hard it is to see someone die in front of your eyes like that. And for those of you who do, I am so sorry, and please comment your story down in the description box below, because I would love to hear it. I had to watch my grandmother die over and over and over again. And I will make a video talking about having a grandmother with dementia and everything that went with it. It sticks with you. She asked for me when she was on her deathbed. You know, Caleb and I were planning on going to go see her that morning. And then my mom texted me saying that she's gone. And I just broke down. My sister, you guys, has to witness her dad dying. Day after day after day. I feel for her because my mom went through that with her mom. She's going through it with her dad, too. My grandpa has cancer, you guys, and I'm pretty sure cancer is going to take my grandpa away from us. Or he's going to die of a broken heart because he can't deal with the fact that grandma's gone. I don't normally make videos like this showing you guys my raw emotion. But I am fucking 21 weeks pregnant here. And I am an emotional wreck. I haven't fully grieved over my grandmother, okay? Because when you have kids, you have to be strong for your kids. You have to. Because you don't want them to see that mommy is crying or that daddy's upset. Because then they'll get upset because they feed off of your emotions. They feed off of what you feel, especially in the womb. My sister needs this money, you guys. So please go donate. Even if it's only a few cents, anything helps. Steve really does not have long. And even if I have to make money somehow and help raise that to a higher amount, I will do so. Because my sister and what she's going through means the absolute world to me. Because I had to go through it with my grandma. We didn't do a GoFundMe page with her because there's nothing that we could have done. Steve doesn't have a chance at life. But I'm trying to help my sister out as much as I know how to. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.